everyone, it's Amy from What's in Your Wardrobe, and today I want to share with you my top 3 favorite clothing brands that make me feel good and look good. These brands are very different from each other, but what they all have in common is that they use a lot of natural fibers in their clothing pieces, which is something I really find valuable in my wardrobe. So let's jump right in. First one, Old Navy. Old Navy has been around since 1994 and it's actually part of the Gap family. But what I really like about Old Navy is like how approachable and affordable it is. They're known for their fun basics and their seasonal pieces, which I do love buying. And I think they really do a good job with inclusive sizing. For me, Old Navy is where I go when I want to wear everyday clothes and still feel comfortable and, put together. But most of the pieces are technically from Old Navy. They make great cotton t-shirts, dresses, and even linen pieces that I wear during the summer. I love that I can find these natural fibers at a price point that makes sense for everyday wear. All right, my second favorite clothing brand, let's talk about Quince. Quince is a newer brand. It launched in about 2020 and their whole mission is like luxury quality at radically lower prices. So basically they do cut out the middleman and work directly with the factories. So that means that you can get high quality fabrics without the huge markup, which is great. I love Quince because their clothes feel elevated and timeless, and they're still practical for everyday life because I love wearing things like this all the time. Some of my favorite pieces, I do have some silk and cashmere, and one on that I'm wearing today is from Quince. It's 100% cashmere, and it was less than $50. They focus on natural fibers like silk and cashmere and cotton, linen, and you can really feel the difference, especially when you wear them. So to me, Quince is like a quiet luxury without the luxury price tag. All right, to my final third one, and I saved the best for last, Lilysilk. This brand started back in 2010, and as the name suggests, they specialize in mulberry silk. One of the things I really admire about Lilysilk is that they care about sustainability. They also use recyclable packaging, and then some of their collections are designed to reduce waste, so that's a win-win. But what I really personally love about Lilysilk is that how luxurious their clothing feels while it's still being wearable every day. The silk is like a natural fiber that actually helps you regulate your temperature, so it keeps you cool in the summer, but yet warm in the winter. I especially love their silk blouses. I have a bunch of them, and because they instantly make me feel elegant, put together without much effort, I honestly say wearing one of these tops with like jeans makes me feel like I've elevated my whole look. Sadly, I haven't bought from them due to the tariffs, but I found that Lilysilk pieces through Poshmark. So I would say I have purchased a lot of these Lilysilk tops since back in probably before 2020, and they are still in great condition. I steam them. You can wash them, but I don't put them in the dryer. So those are my top 3 clothing brands that always make me feel good and look good. Old Navy for their affordable everyday basics, Quince for the modern luxury at a fair price, and Lilysilk for the timeless, elegant silk pieces. I would love to know which of these brands do you shop from, or what are your go-to clothing brands that make you feel amazing. But if you can, leave me a comment down below, and if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and stick around for more fashion inspiration right here on What's in Your Wardrobe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!